Hello, everybody. So I'm going to do a little series here. It's going to be broke up over several different videos, but the whole goal is to answer questions that have been posed to us over the years, maybe frequently, maybe years ago, and answer them. It's one of the things that I believe education is the key to a lot of what we're working on. And so if I can answer these questions and put some of these concerns to bed, I'm all about that. So with that being said,
Welcome to Colonize the Ocean podcast, where we discuss oceanic colonization, exploration, and education with your hosts Adam Jewell and Brendan Traxler.
all right. So why the oceans? Why not space? What's your problem with space? And we don't have any problem with space. I mean, oftentimes, you know, Adam and I will talk about it. We had Dennis Chamberlain on years ago, and we spent a whole entire section of the podcast video format thing. I'm just talking about space. So I think that thus in all this, it's technology, it's futurism, it's things we all enjoy. So it's not like we got anything against it. My problem is that I don't think space is the final frontier that people think it is. I think that short of something massive happening to humanity, without getting too technical into the whole thing, like I've said multiple times in these, I think that we have some serious hurdles to overcome that I believe that are greater than we technologically can handle at this point in time. That being said, the ocean is still a very alien environment. We know more about Mars, we know more about the moon than we do about our oceans. We've only mapped or explored less than 10% of the oceans, and yet here it is at our back door. I think that us dropping underwater habitats in there and starting to monitor things, more eyes on what's going on. Who knows what's down there? It is a truly alien environment. There is life down there, I'm sure, that we have never seen before. There could be the cures for diseases or the advancements for different things underwater that we just don't have the time and resources to explore. You look at the budget differences between space and the ocean, and you see there's a huge discrepancy there. So I think that the oceans are our final frontier. I think that for the foreseeable future, more time and money and people need to be invested in there. And so for that, that's why we're here. That's why we're focused on this. Now, space and the oceans have always had a symbiotic relationship of a sort where we take from each other. NASA has used underwater habitats for training for years because it's a weightless environment that's secluded, just like you would have on the space station. And likewise, technologies that have been developed for space were able to supplement and put in underwater habitats. So it's not like it's not one-sided, but I think that bang for the buck, underwater makes a whole lot more sense. And while I'm not saying we completely throw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to space, I definitely think that we need to be focusing a little bit more on what is right off our shores versus what's out there in space for the time being.